Hey everybody, today we're going to run Parhelia through some Half-Life 2 with the 16X fragment AA enabled. I want to see what it looks like on this newer game engine. Curious about how much of the scene the fragment AA will fail to anti-alias. The newer you go, the fancier the rendering gets in games, and fragment AA shows more of its weaknesses. So let's take a look at Half-Life 2 and see what it looks like. Running 1280 by 720. And the default settings for the most part. This anti-aliasing does not, the Parhelia does not respond to this. You have to go into the Matrox control panel and enable it in there. There are two settings. Basically, you have 16x fragment AA, or you have a 4x super sampling mode. You can. The 16x fragment AA would look a lot nicer if it was anti-aliasing most of the scene, but 4x super sampling probably looks better in a game like this because it would probably get everything. It's such a like a blanket and everything, but it's much slower. I have 2x anisotropic enabled. That is the highest Parhelia supports as far as I can tell. Nothing higher affects anything in Half-Life 2, and I checked with the D3D filter tester that I have. I only saw a difference between no anisotropic and 2x. Nothing higher changed anything. Apparently that's all that Parhelia can do. And of course it's running DirectX 8.0. That's what Parhelia is, the direct card. Let's start a new game and see what this looks like.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
It's surprising how well the Parhelia can run this game. I haven't seen any problems actually. I get the impression that maybe Valve actually made sure the game worked right with the card. Although 1280 by 720 is a bit too much for it, especially with anti-aliasing enabled, but I'm just going to run it at this setting. It'll work well for the video and help you see the detail better.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by
the 16X fragment AA is super clean
City 17
on edges that it hits. It's really nice looking.
Whether you are here to
for
stay
sure.
or passing through on your
Just
way to
unfortunate
parts
that it
unknown,
misses.
welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Here you can see it in its phone booth. It's missing the edge inside of the phone booth, whereas on the outside edge is very smooth. And there's a lot of edges on the phone itself. And of course, it doesn't do anything for
Welcome.
transparent textures like
Welcome
this
to
fence.
City 17. You have chosen or been
Whereas with
chosen
like
to
a
relocate
Radeon,
to one
Were you
of
the
our
only ones
finest
on that
remaining
train?
urban centers.
more like a
I
Radeon
thought so much of
9700
City
or a
17 that I
Radeon
elected to
X800 or
establish
a GeForce
my
7,
administration
whatever, you could enable
in the citadel so
their
thoughtfully provided by
transparency,
our benefit.
anti-aliasing, or
I've been
adaptive
proud to
anti-aliasing and
call
clean up those
17 my
fences.
home. And so,
departing
whether
with
you
their
are here
ride.
to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safe here.
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, seem fit to suggest our reproductive site. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for your response. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching
you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again. Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permit full ration reward.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Citizen notice. Priority identification check in progress. Assemble in your designated inspection position. Citizen notice.
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention.
We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. the way, nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No! Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Whoops.
Well, come on. Dr. Kleiner's waiting.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
Oh, that's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C1 base and LT orbifold Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No, fiddlesticks. What now? Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, is it?
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your pet, the freaking headhumper!
Lamar, heavy!
Look out!
There he is! It's Lamar with his head about that thing!
He's coming through, Dad. What's going on? I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. You'll get you out of this.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take him back! I'm getting him out of there.
Send us Wayne into the field, it will peel you apart!
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is! Oh, we're losing it again.
The man. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
He's not there.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you.
Ah!
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
run. There's nothing else you can do here.
Unidentified person of interest. Unidentified person of interest. Established with local protection team immediately. Isolate. Inquire.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Attention.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Pacify. Code. Pressure. Sword. Sterilize.
That is all for now.
Be careful. We really can't afford to get nervous. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same.
Inoculate. Shield. Pacify.
Keep going.
Pressure. Sword. Sterilize.
Hey, over here!
Unrest procedures now inoculate. Code. Pressure. Sword. Sterilize.
Station 12, come in.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and Outline. Looks like we're...
Station 8. Station 8, are you there? Repeat.
Ground protection team. Alert. Code. Isolate. Expose. Individual. You are charged with social endangerment level 1. Protection unit. Prosecution code. Duty.
Over here!
Sword. Midnight.
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
Our next procedure code is now in effect. Shield. Classified. Code. Pressure. Protection. Door. Alert. Sterilized. Evidence of anti-aliasing in this community. Code. Assemble. Start. Continue.
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Led to the airboat into the... Repeat.
They're shelling at you!
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up. Going now.
Alrighty, well, I think this is a nice peaceful place to stop now. Oh yeah, it runs a little bit too choppy on settings. It's interesting to see that you're running this game. And fragment anti-alias, pretty interesting too. Just unfortunate that the card's not twice as fast. But anyway, thanks for watching again.